Hello, Sacred Family. I am going to show you how I make raw vegan sushi. So first I start off with some sprouted seeds or nuts. And today I have sprouted organic seeds right here. And the reason that you want sprouted seeds or nuts is because nuts have a defense mechanism. And when you sprout them, they release that defense mechanism. And so you don't, when you consume them, you're not getting that, I believe it's called phytic acid. Look it up for yourself. And there's three seeds that I believe that I know of do not have that defense mechanism that you don't have to soak: chia seeds, hemp seeds, and Brazil nuts. But all other nuts have that defense mechanism, even pine nuts. So you want to soak them and sprout them before you eat them, or it could really throw your gut microbiome off. So we have sprouted. Someone else did it for us this time, but I do sprout nuts quite often, and then I'll put them in my dehydrator and dehydrate them at 113 degrees. Anything over 118 is no longer raw. And so if you want to keep all those live enzymes and goodness, then you're going to want to do anything in the dehydrator below 118. So that's what I've done. And I've put our nuts in my lovely Vitamix, which I highly recommend if you're going to prepare more live foods. Then you're going to want one of these, I promise you. It's totally worth the investment. And you can find them, often secondhand. That's how I got mine. And, well, I had one originally. I gave it to my daughter when we downsized to suitcases. And then I was like, dang it, I really need one. So then I got this secondhand. So I'm just squeezing some lemons in with my sprouted nuts because I am making it kind of like a cheese base for the sushi. The first sushi recipe that I made that was raw vegan, they called for cauliflower. The rice, I personally don't recommend using cauliflower raw at all. I had detoxed my body, so it was really clean. And immediately after I ate the cauliflower, I was tired and had to take a nap. So that was showing me that it was not giving me energy; it was taking my energy. So I do not eat cauliflower, and I don't miss it either. So we got sprouted nuts, some lemons, and I'm just gonna put a dash of Celtic sea salt in there. Just a dash, darling. You don't need a lot. Okay. Put the lid on, and we're going to blend it. All right, it's blending right now. Come with me, and you'll see. If you need to, you can add a little bit of water as well, but you just want it so that it's spreadable. This is going to be the base for your sushi. I'm back. So we have, that's good. You know, you could add, if you want a little spicy, some jalapeno. I did dice up like a half a jalapeno, and I'm gonna throw a little bit in there because we like it hot. Okay, super, super easy base for your sushi. And I'm going to bring you over to the dark side. Come on with me. Woohoo! All right. I got my sushi wraps laid out. And this is also something, if you go to a store, you'll notice often they're toasted nori wraps. You want to find the ones that are raw, that aren't toasted, so that they have all of the live yumminess that your body really loves. So I'm just taking this nut spread, and you could make it whatever flavor you want, really, you know. You could get creative with this. I personally have found often simpler is better. Like, the more crazy I try to get flavors, sometimes my body's just like, what are you doing? Simplicity. So just a little lemon or limes and salt. Super simple, but you could add cilantro, basil, peppers. You know, you could make it a lot more interesting if you choose. But for today, we're keeping it simple. So you just want to spread it evenly. You can see here. Over your nori. And then you just add whatever vegetables you want. So check this out. All right. I have a variety of vegetables that I have chopped up. Some organic tomatoes, cucumber, pepper, a yellow pepper, and avocado. And then a little bit of jalapeno. You know, you could omit any of them, add another one if you like, whatever. It doesn't matter. You're just going to put the vegetables. How can we show you this here? You're just gonna line them up on your wraps. Super easy. And you can cut them up however you want. There's no right or wrong way. I like to do thin strips, but you know, if you want to get fancier, have at it. You're just gonna pack it in with your veggies. I like to make it colorful. We got some red, we got yellow, green, and a little bit more green. Oh, my favorite. Avocado's the best. I really don't understand people who don't eat avocado. Like, what is wrong with you? I'm just saying. So good. Honestly, I could just be happy with an avocado cut in half with a little bit of sea salt, and I'm a happy camper. All right. Okay, so then we're just gonna roll it. And I don't use a roller. I just like to tuck it with my hands and just give it a good roll. I mean, maybe if you're trying to get it super tight with the rice, but I haven't found that for my purposes that a roller is needed. Oh. Okay. We're just gonna slice this. I'm like, where did my cutting board go? All right. I like to wait usually a few minutes before I slice them, because it helps the cheese, my nut cheese, if you will, softens the nori roll a little bit, makes it easier to cut. But I will show you, if you have a really sharp knife, which this actually is a knife for filleting fish, but we don't use it for that. But it is the best knife for cutting small things. It works well. If you see, you got some beautiful color in there. Whoop. And then to finish it off, I just like to take some ginger, coconut amino acids, and that's enough right there. You just blend up the ginger with the coconut aminos and then dip it in that. Or you could also add a little raw tahini. I found that that works well too. A little bit of this with the coconut aminos and ginger for your dipping sauce. And you have raw vegan sushi in 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Like, seriously, it's super fast, super easy. And I have not met anyone that does not like my raw vegan sushi yet. So much love to your health and happiness. Yay. Love and health to all.